Hello beautiful learners and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria and today we continue our journey looking into the history of computers. Today we are going to look at Napier's bones. Let me ask you a question. Do you remember from a previous video of mine, if you have watched it that is, that a computer has not always been defined as a mechanical device. It used to be defined as a person who does computations and calculations. It still was at this time, and it was a heavy burden to do these calculations manually. Napier's bones had a huge influence and really lifted the burden of these people who did the computations. That is why we are going to talk about it today. Surprisingly enough though, Napier's bones is not what John Napier is the most famous for. He is actually better known for discovering logarithms. John Napier was born on the 1st of February in 1550 and died on the 4th of April in 1617. He was a Scottish landowner known as a mathematician, a physicist and an astronomer. His parents were Sir Archibald Napier of Merchiston Castle, and his mother was Janet Brothwell. She was the daughter of the politician and judge Francis Brothwell and sister of Adam Brothwell. Adam Brothwell later became the Bishop of Orkney. At the age of 13, John Napier was enrolled in St. Salvator's College, St. Andrews. However, back then the education provided at the university was very poor. That is why Adam Brothwell, John Napier's uncle, sent a letter to John's dad requesting that the dad send his son to mainland Europe, more specifically France or Flanders, in order to get a better education than he could receive at home. That resulted in John Napier going to mainland Europe, where he enrolled in universities. However, there is no record of which university in Europe he enrolled in. However, he did eventually return to Scotland in 1571. By the time John Napier was back in Scotland, he could speak fluent Greek, a language that was not commonly taught in European universities at the time. On the death of his father in 1608, Napier and his family moved into Merchiston Castle in Edinburgh, and he stayed there for the remaining of his life. I had more material for today's video prepared, however, I have run out of time. Thank you very much for watching today's video and happy learning!